here with Fern. Fern is an exploration geologist with Vale and Fern. Why are we in nature?
Well, today we're gonna head up and go check out the Victor site, and we're gonna go look at the drill and go see some core.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
We gotta drive. We gotta get back in here.
We're going further? Dude, it took us so long to get out here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
What's the point of being an exploration geologist?
Is this a bumpy ride?
Always.
Oh, no. So Fern, we've gone further into the middle of nowhere, the middle of nowhere, and this is your workplace.
Yeah, this is my workplace. This is where I come once, twice a week to go check up on my drill and go see the core and see how the guys are doing.
So where'd you go to school to get here?
I went to Laurentian. I studied geology, and I was fortunate enough to get a summer job with Vale. Progressed through the summers of doing field mapping and eventually got more and more responsibility, and now I'm running my own projects, my own properties, and taking care of my drills, planning drill holes, and enjoying what I do.
Fantastic. Well, can I go see you enjoy what you do? Can we go down there?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, so Fern, even I can figure out that this structure behind us is the drill, but how do you know where to put this?
What you do is you do your modeling, and then we use a software called DataMine to work in 3D, and we plan with the geology, geophysics, geochemistry on where to plan our next holes, and this is the outcome of that work. And we set up and we drill our targets.
You see, and I was thinking you walk through with a stick, like when you're looking for oil. Nothing like that anymore?
No, nothing like that
Has he
anymore.
ever tried that though?
Once.
What? Did it work?
For water.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not drilling for water
No,
here.
we're not drilling
But
for water.
have you discovered anything?
Yeah, actually, one of the projects I was on as a summer student came out as a surface grab when I was doing field work, and from that we've had extensive drill programs, and I've been a part of the whole step of doing the metallurgical work and doing the engineering studies, and now we're at feasibility studies to hopefully one day get this thing into production. And I'm hoping to be the pit geologist for that project.
You could be the guy
Yeah.
that discovered the mine that turns into like cajillions of dollars.
It's very rare that you can go from surface discovery all the way to hopefully production one day and be part of the whole process, right?
So will they name it after you?
No.
Will it be Fern Mine?
I doubt
Mine
that.
Fern. What would be better?
Maybe the Roy deposit, but we won't go there.
Do you get to meet people here in Sudbury? Is that allowed?
Yeah, of course.
You have a social life?
We do.
What's
a
it
great
like?
social life. Working in Sudbury is really good because it's one of the biggest mining towns there is, right? If you're going to be working at a mine, often you're in these little towns of 2,000-3,000 people, and the job is Monday to Friday, so you don't lose your weekends.
Nice.
You still get to have friends, family. You get to hold relationships because you're not 4 months gone, 2 months back.
Yeah, that's tough. The ladies don't like that.
No,
No,
it doesn't go well.
Now, Fern, I know you're French-Canadian, and there's a large French-Canadian contingent here in Sudbury, correct?
Oui, il y a une grande population française et c'est beaucoup de plaisir d'être capable de travailler avec des gens français à Sudbury.
Où est la bibliothèque?
No French, eh?
No, nothing at all. Don't know anything. But let's get back to the drill, though, because that is why we're here, not to practice my grade 9 French. When the core samples come out of here, what do you do with them?
So typically they'll come out and they'll box them up for us, and either we come on site and look at it, or they'll bring it back to one of our warehouses where we log the core. But the job as a geologist is to log the core, look at it, and mark off if we need to do any geochemistry, and if we need to send it out. We can do stuff like met work on it, geotech. We send it out for tensile testing, and depending on what the purpose of the borehole is, it could be for exploration, delineation, or geotechnical purposes.
Now you said on site, so do you have some core here I can check out?
Yeah, we actually have some core just outside here that we can have a
All
look
right,
at.
just out here?
Yeah.
Let's go. So Fern, this is it. This is where the magic happens, correct?
Yeah, this is where the magic happens. So this is what they drilled off this morning.
All right, so tell me something. Let's just say I were to steal one of these. Which would be the best one? Where's the good stuff?
So in this hole, we're not quite at target yet, so we're not seeing any kind of mineralization, but what we do have is some good target geology. In this hole, I'd be looking for alteration, maybe with some small disseminated sulfide, but as well, our target lithology here is Sudbury breccia, and we've actually got quite a bit of it happening in this hole. So
You're close.
We're possibly
It's gonna
close.
happen.
I hope.
It's gonna be the Fern Mine, or the Mine Fern.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
You don't think so?
We're pretty close to Victor, so it might be the Victor mine.
Oh, well Fern, thanks so much for letting us explore your workplace today, and will you drive me, out of here? Because I don't know, I'm scared of nature.
I was thinking of leaving
Oh,
you
there's a
here.
bird. Did you hear that? Do not leave me here, please.
All right,
There's
let's
a
go.
van. I'm getting in the truck. I'm getting in the truck.